A federal court in the United States has ruled against the Trump administration's attempt to dismiss a legal challenge by Palestinian rights activist Mahmoud Khalil. Khalil, a Columbia University graduate student and legal resident, has been detained since March 8th as the government seeks to deport him over his participation in pro-Palestine campus protests last year. On Wednesday, Judge Jesse Furman ruled that Khalil's habeas corpus petition, his legal request for a judicial review of his detention, must move forward. The Trump administration had asked the court to reject it, but Furman stated that Khalil's arguments, which claim his deportation violates constitutional rights to free speech and due process, require careful legal review. The court has transferred the case to New Jersey, where Khalil was held when he first filed the petition. However, it rejected the government's request to move the case to Louisiana. Khalil remains in detention, but an earlier order preventing his deportation will stay in place while the case proceeds. However, the judge did not rule on his request for bail, leaving that decision to the New Jersey court. The Trump administration is using a rarely invoked immigration law provision to justify his deportation, citing adverse foreign policy consequences. Khalil has not been charged with any crime, but is accused of engaging in activities aligned to Hamas, a claim his supporters strongly reject. His detention has sparked concern over free speech in the U.S., with human rights groups criticizing what they call an effort to suppress Palestinian advocacy. Khalil, whose wife is 8 months pregnant, described himself as a political prisoner, saying he was arrested simply for protesting in support of Palestine. His case now moves to a New Jersey court, with no set timeline for a ruling.